number 8, Cal Ripken Jr., has reached the unreachable star.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
In a year that has been so improbable, the impossible has happened.
We'll see you tomorrow night.
Touch 'em all, Joe. You'll never hit a bigger home run in your life.
The throw to the plate will be late.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good conquest matchup today between the Missions and the Giants. Fan allegiances in a key territory are on the line. Next on the show, Jeff Samardzija, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Gene Segura standing in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is in the air to left. Tomlinson sprinting after it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them today?
I'll tell you what, this is one of those pitcher's parks you come in and you go, uh-oh, I could be 0 for 15 if I don't execute. Well, how do you execute in a pitcher's park? They throw you outside, take that base hit to right field. Don't try to do too much. You do what he gives you, you take what he gives you, and you move on.
And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. On to first, and they get the double play. 1 hit's all they get. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a bunt attempt here. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, he just outran that. Even when you expect him to bunt, everybody knows he can run. They're going to play in on him. But he just flat, nice touch, and outran the baseball to first base for the base hit.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Nunez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, Matt, they're getting to him early. First inning run, RBI on that base hit. Take it to him because you know once he settles in, he's going to dominate the game.
He'll go to the bag for one. A tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play. Here's Buster Posey now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kane going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left. Second inning now from San Francisco. Here's big Aaron Judge. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Yeah, this is what I would call one of those good news, bad news scenarios. The good news is that he didn't have to face the cleanup man in the first inning. The bad news is he led off the second inning and absolutely destroyed that ball for a home run.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Number 9.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hence, ranging back. He's not going to get to this one as it's off the wall, and this may put the tying run in scoring position. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Second baseman.
So digging in now, Jed Jerko, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Tomlinson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Let's take a look at the Giants defense brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at BraydenBurtch. You know, this guy has really solidified himself in the middle of the Giants order. You weren't sure how he was going to hit, but one thing you did know, he was going to be able to defend. And that defense is one of the best in the league because of BraydenBurtch.
Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
He pulls this one into right, hence the catch, and now here's the runner breaking from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Batting 8, catcher.
Now to the plate, Jason Castro. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Weak roller right side. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard.
Leading off for the Giants. Right
now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Here's Joe Panik. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. Coming to the plate now, Kelby Tomlinson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now that's popped up. There to take it is Belt for the first out.
Time for a look at the Majestic defensive alignment for the visitors.
Pitcher.
And in the middle infield, Gene Segura. He can play short or second for you, depending on what you want to do with him. And I'll tell you what, he's got the arm and the feet to do it. I love how he's really come on as a player.
0-1 pitch on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Too high. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Eduardo Nunez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no error. Ready to go for the top of the third here at AT&T as we get a glimpse of the legendary cable cars here in San Francisco. George Cantos, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Andrew McCutchen will grab the bat and hit for the pitcher here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Well, Matt, this looks like it's going to be some kind of offense. That's the ninth hit between the two teams with that single right there. Man, are we watching an offensive outburst in just 3 innings so far.
First delivery to him on the way. Lorenzo Cain will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 0-1 pitch. He's running towards second. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
In now, Gene Segura lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Span, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. McCutchen rounds the corner and is headed home, and he's safe. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tagged by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate.
Line drive to left field, but I didn't think the runner was going to be able to score on that. That's just a great job of hustling and a nice piece of hitting.
From the stretch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
The first baseman, number 9.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Up into the arcade and out of here.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's Jed Jerko now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point you have to try somebody different.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Span on the run. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Jerko is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 7-2 ball game.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. A scoop with the bare hand. Hats off to that one. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Cuba leads it 7-2. Number 56 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 56.
Denard Span will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Brandon Belt comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28.
Buster Posey is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. In there, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, they did what they set out to do here. Win a baseball game and capture another territory. Mission accomplished. Nice job.
7-2, the final score this afternoon. It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty spring training contest between the Missions and the Angels. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Gene Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Lots of kids here at the ballpark on their summer break. 94 degrees at first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Martin. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So striding in, Tony Perez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Tony Perez.
Segura runs. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
And this will get right by Pierzynski to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Schwarber on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Sent on the ground out to second. There is Jerko, and he's retired 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in steps their catcher A.J. Pierzynski. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Second baseman. Shot.
And now a pitch on the way. Grounded to short. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
And that misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, number 7, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Moreland racing back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Martin is going to have room out there as he puts. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. No problem here. 1 away. So digging in now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Segura ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, Maikel Franco. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Leake gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Striding into the box, Chris Carter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Started to go around there. Appealed down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging. Into the box now, Mike Leake. 9-1-2 due up.
Mike.
Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Center fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cain on his way to second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He singled his last time up.
Segura.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a flare out toward right center. Moreland sprinting after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw to third. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tony Perez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Moreland. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Here's big Aaron Judd. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Aaron Judd.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is off the corner and low. Ball one. From the stretch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
In the dirt here. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Belt. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Into the box now. Jed Jerko. He flew out in his last at bat. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Trying to pick things up where he left off. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the third inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Leonis Martin, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone, a home run. So coming to the plate, Michael Marriott. On the ground to third. Perez fields it cleanly. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Striding in once again, Taylor Motter. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 7 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So striding forward now, A.J. Pierzynski hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
0-1, no strikes.
A.J. Schugel, a right-hander standing sixth.
A.J. Schugel.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Martin is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Mike Leake. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground toward the left. There is Franco. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This one's down to third. Franco has it. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
Chopped weakly to the left. Perez gloves it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit back toward the mound. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. At the plate, Mitch Moreland. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in, Michael Franco. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Gene Segura standing in. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Shortstop. Gene Segura.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in once again, Tony Perez. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's big Aaron Judd. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Belt comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Chris Carter. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Hit sharply on the ground. Jerko fields it cleanly, and he's set down 1 away. In now, Leonis Martin. He got a hold of one and went
Martini.
yard in his first appearance in this one. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. Digging in, A.J. Schugel. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Popped high in the air. Velt is going to get there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
After it is Martin. Makes the play. 1 away. Striding in once again, number 7. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. And he lays off there. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This is pulled into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it in at third. He's got himself a 1-out triple. Digging in once again, Jason Castro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1. And now Pierzynski can't get a handle on it as this gets away from him. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Ready once again, Mike Leake getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard back up the middle. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Taylor Motter. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Smoke toward the hole. 1 away. So coming to the plate. First opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty spring training contest between the Missions and the Buckeyes. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show.
Lorenzo Kane.
Lifted into center field. And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. Gene Segura standing in.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Number 24, Tony Perez.
Tony Perez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Buckeyes, center fielder, Howie.
And they'll start this inning off with the ones through. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here it sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Into the box now, Tony Perez. First chance for him here. Hit hard down the line. A diving try at third, but this is by him, a fair ball. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Kendrick rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Ryan Zimmerman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is where you got to bear down as a team, not just individually.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting fifth, right
Catfish
fielder,
comes set.
David
First pitch on the way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Castro gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is popped up. Back behind second. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out. Now at the plate, BraydenBurtch, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now batting, Jet Jerko. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hot shot on the ground is short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
In is Curtis Granderson.
Batting seventh, left fielder.
Pulled toward right center field. Kane on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner at first here, one man out. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Howie Kendrick. A base hit in his first trip. Kane is after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, number 7. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 7.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty, one man out. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
In there, a base hit. The pitcher, Catfish Hunter, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Runners off for second. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Ready for another chance, Lorenzo Kane, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a check swing, looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he pops it up back behind second base. Correa will put this one away, and the side is digging in to try it again. Elvis Andrus. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Tony Perez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hunter's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Judge is over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Segura.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Peralta is there, 1 away. So stepping in, Tony Perez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. BraydenBurtch will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Grounded to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Slap hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
At the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Jerko fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kane going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping in, Carlos Martinez, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. This is on the ground over to first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he will get a force out on the play. Leading off the inning, number 7, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Left fielder,
lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Peralta. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. Now here's a swing by Castro as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Peralta is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Catcher, Catfish Hunter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Catfish Hunter is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now.
And the second baseman is there to make the play. Digging in once again, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Judge. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Standing in, Tony Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line toward right center, and Zimmerman has a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in, David
Peralta, number 6.
Number 56 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, but it's not in time at the plate as he scores to make it 4-2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Correa trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And Jerko will make the catch. In now is Lorenzo Cain. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Lorenzo Cain.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
From the stretch, Gene Segura is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Number 24, Tony Perez.
Ripped down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires. Ready for another chance. Curtis Granderson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cain is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Evan Gattis. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2-for-2, including a home run. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Segura on to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Carlos Martinez hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem. Ready once again, Brandon Belt. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Correa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Granderson is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side.
It's time for the
Digging in to try it again. Howie Kendrick will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Howie
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hard on the ground toward short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Tony Perez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jason Castro.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Kendrick comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Now at the plate, number 56. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And George Springer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And it looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now here it comes. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs as that's out number 2. Lorenzo Cain is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Andrus with the slide to first, not in time. That was a wonderful play, but he was unable to turn it into an out, and that brings the potential tying run to the plate now. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. The throw to third. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Tony Perez in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away. Tyler Clippard. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And maybe trying to get him all out and ask for time. Aaron Judge started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Tyler Clippard is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Hit weakly back to the mound.
The Buckeyes. Right fielder.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with one away. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are two gone. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Now at the plate. BraydenBurtch. He'll try and lead. Alex Colomé will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Batter number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And he makes a great diving stop for the out. So stepping in, number 7. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So coming to the plate, Jason Castro. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Evan Gattis now standing in. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
A pitcher number 37, Alex Colomé.
Will Myers will grab a bat tip. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Howie Kendrick. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down. Jim Johnson takes the mound.
Now pitching.
Stepping in, Tyler Clifford. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Andrew McCutcheon is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frame. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Hit back up the middle. There is Andrus. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. In now is Lorenzo Cain. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting,
Gene Segura standing in. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Hit hard to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Settling in now, Tony Perez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Cody Allen comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Leading off for
now
Ohio.
A fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Jerko onto the grass, makes the play, one away. Digging in now, Tony Perez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he sat down on strikes here. There are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Line drive to center field. Kane is there to make the catch, and that means we've digging in to try it again. Aaron Judge. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Aaron Judge.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit at third. Perez has it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third and out. Digging in once again, Jed Jerko. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Ready for another shot now, number 7. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. High in the air out to center field. Kendrick is there, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Line drive to center field. Kane has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
It is Curtis Granderson.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Kane is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. He went deep earlier, and he's 2-for-4 to this point. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kane going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance.
Leading off for the Missions, catcher Jason Castro.
Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Stepping into the box, Cody Allen. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Miguel Sano come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Swing and a little tapper. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa is there, and he put Raisel Iglesias will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Jim Johnson is at the plate now as he looks.
0-1's the count.
Should strike one. Josh Donaldson. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Hit hard to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Here's Elvis Andrus now, attempting to, as they say, get off to Schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. The 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Cain is under it. 1 away. Ready once again, Tony Perez working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 2-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Tony Perez becomes out number 2 this inning.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the end. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Tony Perez. Raisel Iglesias enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron Judge.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Peralta is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Brandon Belt attempting to, as they say, get off the Schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Kendrick will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Grounded back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there, and on one pitch, he's retired. Standing in, David Peralta hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Grounded to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Here's Carlos Correa now. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. On the ground to the left side. To second for 1. On the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. It is Curtis Granderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Man, this at bat.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in, Jed Jerko. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Second baseman.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Kendrick. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 7. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Perez calls for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jason Castro. Last time through was a base hit. Into the windup and the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on to first. He lays out, but he can't. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in now the pitcher, Raisel Iglesias. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. And here's a ball hit in the air. Andrews into shallow center. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Craig Kimbrell is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bounce towards the mound. And a rather easy first out. At the plate, Raisel Iglesias. Melvin Upton Jr.
Now pinch hitting, Melvin Upton Jr.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Howie Kendrick. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-2 home inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side. So we'll play at least 1. Addison Reed
Now pitching.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Leading off for Cuba. Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Now the 0-1. Looped out toward third. And this will be no problem over at third. And there's the first out.
The batter,
Gene Segura standing in. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Tony Perez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Granderson is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Elvis Andrus. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Ready now, Tony Perez. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit hard up the middle. Segura has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lofted in the air out to right field. Peralta is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. Hit sharply toward the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Second baseman.
Here's Jed Jerko now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Andrews is there, and they breathe. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. This is pulled into right, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
The left fielder, number 3.
And there he goes towards second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Evan Gattis now standing in. He was a ground out victim last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Struck him out. A huge punch out. Out there, and the
pitcher, Addison.
Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Jerko settles under it near second. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, number 7. And he'll be the one to begin the inning. Hit hard towards second. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the ball popped up high in the air for the catcher Gaddis. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, pitcher, Craig.
Mike Zunino will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Zunino.
Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-strike offering. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Lorenzo Cain is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Hector Rondon will likely be the last to join the ball game is something. Here's the ball lined up and over the head of Segura. It's short. It's on into left center for a base hit. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Fouled straight back. The 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Baseman, number 24.
Flies softly out toward left center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he is in there. Riding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate. And that's what he's doing right now.
Struck him out. A huge punch out there. And the winning run stays anchored in third with 2 gone now. Judge is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He was a ground out victim last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready for another chance, Tony Perez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Line drive to left. Granderson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Right fielder, number 99.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Andrews has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Under it now, Jerko for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Curtis Granderson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled back. One out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now in the box, Evan Gattis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in for his second at bat, Addison Reed. Russell Martin will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Bat explodes as this has popped up. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the. Brad Hand, a southpaw standing 6th. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Perez will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Jed Jerko. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now at the plate, number 7. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Andrews is there, and the side. Now batting, Howie Kendrick. He singled his last time up.
Ohio. Center fielder.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kane is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Elvis Andrews. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. In the air now, out to right field. Heading after it is Judge, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tony Perez. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is there to make the catch, and that means we've got Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is the guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Hector Rondon. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. Throw goes over to third, and a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Granderson is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Gene Segura. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cain is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, David Peralta. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. Judge is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Here's Carlos Correa now. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He went down on strikes last time up. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Judge moving to his left. And that retires the side. Digging in once again, Tony Perez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. That misses 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Kendrick is after it. 1 down. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Skied into very shallow right. Peralta in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Striding in once again, Brandon Belt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Belt on his way to second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Ready for another shot now. Jet Jerko. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Gattis. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Stepping in to the box.
Number 52, Brad.
He's running towards second. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll make sure this stays foul down the line, and that becomes the first down of the inning. Here's the first pitch. Howie Kendrick stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Popped up. Belt is there for it, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Number 7.
Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles.
Jason Castro.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hit back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Now
digging in to try it again. Hector Rondon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and they put the tag on him for the out, but meanwhile both runners are able to move up a base.
Center fielder number
Striding
6.
in, Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kendrick is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The relay, and they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI.
Number 2.
Now in the box, Gene Segura. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Two outs here with a runner at third. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Towards second. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. Stepping in, Tony Perez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Segura runs. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Ready for another chance. Tony Perez. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Now a drive out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, first baseman
Brad Hand takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First things first, here's a throw over. Back in standing. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, David Peralta. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box, Carlos Correa. Bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that misses 1-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Judge is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like every time he swung the bat, it was hit somewhere hard. He winds up with 5 base knocks in the game, and you don't see that too often. Without question, a standout performance.
1 error. They left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.